Hello, my friends. My name is Fairy Belle, and I'm a book fairy. Today, we're going to be reading a story called Johnny's Beard. If you have this story at home, you might like to read along. Johnny's beard was glorious. It took dedication to have a beard so splendiferous. But Johnny didn't mind. It was his pride and joy. When the sun shone, Johnny washed his beard in soapy suds, then leaned back in the grass to let it dry. Under the light of the moon, Johnny combed his beard from chin to tip with long, strong strokes of his boar's hair brush. And on misty days, his beard hung like a fog around his face, keeping him warm. Every day, Johnny walked over the hill and back again. He loved the feeling of the cool breeze blowing through his beard. One wintry morning, he met a twitchy little mouse. "What is the matter?" Johnny asked. "My house is too cold, and I'm sure I shall freeze when the snow comes." Johnny rubbed his wondrous beard. "Don't worry, little mouse. There is plenty of room at my home. Come and stay with me for the winter." The little mouse climbed up and was soon fast asleep, safe in the swaying beard as Johnny continued up the hill. Halfway up, Johnny met a jittery little rabbit. "What is the matter?" Johnny asked. "My house is too cold, and I'm sure I shall freeze when the snow comes." Johnny rubbed his wavy beard. "Don't worry, little rabbit. There is plenty of room in my home. Come and stay with me and mouse for the winter." The little rabbit climbed up and was soon fast asleep, safe in the swaying beard as Johnny continued up the hill. At the very top of the hill, Johnny met a shivering little raven. "What is the matter?" he asked. "My house is too cold, and I'm sure I shall freeze when the snow comes." Johnny rubbed his tremendous beard. "Don't worry, little raven. There is plenty of room in my home. Come and stay with me and mouse and rabbit for the winter." The little raven joined the others and was soon fast asleep, safe in the swaying beard as Johnny turned to travel back down the hill. But before he could take another step, Johnny saw a large family of hedgehogs trudging up towards him. With the family of hedgehogs, the raven, the rabbit, and the mouse holding on tight, Johnny headed back down the hill. The spikes stabbed, the beak pecked, the fur tickled, and the nose poked. By the time they arrived home, they were all tangled in Johnny's beard. "This isn't going to work," said Johnny. "My beard is a mess. You are welcome to stay in my home, but my beautiful beard isn't built for sheltering animals." One by one, the animals, who had been so comfortable, safe and warm in the glorious beard he treasured, went to huddle together by the fire. What could he possibly do? The wind howled outside the cabin door and rattled the shutters. Maybe, just maybe, mumbled Johnny as he looked at his reflection in the mirror. That winter, the hedgehogs, the raven, the rabbit, and the mouse stayed warm, cosy, and snug. And in the spring, everyone agreed that Johnny's new mustache was breathtakingly beautiful. And that's the end of the story. Thank you very much for listening, and thank you very much for believing in me. And never forget that this fairy believes in you too.